Last February, my mom went to the hospital with a blood clot. She's got a rare blood condition. She was admitted to the University of Minnesota at the hospital here.
The prognosis at the university was not good at all. That they told me to have my last conversations with my children, to understand that my life was coming to an end.
You know, the water of the world was around me and things were going nuts, but I just was focusing on what I could control.
Fearlessness is really showing up, giving what you've got, and then doing the next thing. And that was Allison. That's always been Allison, but when it's tough and when you're in the crucible, you really find out what their character's about. And that is one fearless family.
When my mom was here at the University of Minnesota in the hospital, she was here for about a month and a half. And during that time, I would go to practice, go to class, and then spend the rest of my time at the hospital. I was doing homework in the hospitals, I was sleeping on hospital couches, and coming down to practice.
The university physicians treated me very well, but I pretty much reached the end of what their expertise is. And so they worked with the Mayo Clinic to get me transferred down there. They had a better prognosis as to how long I would live. However, my quality of life would be very low. I would never be able to eat again. Possibly drink a little bit, so I would have to live with tubes and suction machines.
Our house kind of turned into a hospital for the summer. I was there with her every single day, helping to take care of her.
She never complained about taking care of me or doing things for me, never. She had to miss her summer of training with the team because she was taking care of me. And I felt bad about that. I felt kind of guilty because I thought, as a scholar athlete, there are expectations of you.
I was training out in the garage every day, brought home my erg machine, and I was committed to my team because I knew that they were training all over the country and I was going to be training at home for the summer.
When she came back in the fall, she hadn't missed a beat and hadn't lost a step. I was very proud of her for that.
This fall I came back in and I was in the top boat. I made it to Boston. We rode to our heart's content and we did really well. Then in November it came my mom's time.
I had the repair surgery and it was very successful.
My mom pulled through. The doctors did what they needed to do.
Spending over 140 days in the hospital and about 6 months in bed.
After that, my mom was able to eat Thanksgiving dinner, and so my mom didn't eat for, almost 9 months, and then she was home by Thanksgiving and she was making pies and being back to being my mom.
Allison, how do you epitomize fearlessness? Fearlessness is staying with it when you would rather just curl up into a ball. She was here to be a student, she was here to be an athlete. She's obviously a sister and a daughter. She took care of all that, as well as any 22-year-old, and frankly, as well as anybody.
Just to be able to have someone see me go through that and then to recognize me in a positive way and nominate me for an award, I was blown away. It was an amazing night. I immediately turned to my best friend and we're both crying and tearing up because, I just didn't think that something like that would happen to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause as we welcome to the stage the 2018 Richard Pinckney McNamara Female Student Athlete Achievement Award recipient, Allison Sterneman.
For us student athletes, I can just thank you all. Thank you to my teammates. Thank you to my coaches for your support. Thank you all, and God bless.
I go from the fact that I didn't think my mom was ever going to eat again. I didn't think my mom was ever going to walk or be able to have the muscles to move.
And I just have to be thankful that this is today and not then. To be able to participate in our kids' lives and their activities and to see their achievements.
My mom saw me graduate college. My mom saw me compete at Big Tens for the 4th time. And this October, my mom's gonna see me get married. It's just amazing to go from the little things to when you never think you'd want the little things again to the big things.
Today, the day is sunny, and it doesn't mean that there won't be more storms ahead. It teaches you how to be thankful for each day and how to count what's important in life.